YouTube, what is good? It is the boy Nate, and I'm back with another video today. I know it's been a week or so since my last video, but in today's video, I'm gonna talk about my experiences at the College of IST. As see, I am an alumni. I did graduate in May of 2018. In today's video, I was gonna talk about pretty much my experiences, things I liked, and just how IST pretty much influenced me a lot in my career and my career path. So I will get deeper into like my college experiences in a later video, but pretty much at first I was originally a comp sci major, and then around my sophomore year I went from comp sci to IST and pretty much stuck there ever since. And I would probably say it's been a really great decision. First off, I would probably say IST is really good because it's such a broad, pretty much spectrum of ways to go. I say that because pretty much my option was the design development, so I did pretty much more software, coding, and things like that. But there's also two main options at Penn State. One is integration and application, which is pretty much more focusing on how to implement the softwares for businesses. So pretty much how the technology developed by coders helps the business pretty much run well, and pretty much integrations pretty much help the business integrate those sophisticated technologies into a simple format, essentially for people. And then the last option was the people and organizations, which is pretty much looks more on the business side and how it pretty much go hand in hand kind of with the integration, but it's more just more how the applications help the business profit or help the business run more efficient. And I just pretty much just love how IST just goes so many ways with the degree. You can go like project management, you go developer, you can go just so many just myriad of ways, and that's pretty much like my first big takeaway of looking back on my IST experience. I probably say another big takeaway is pretty much is just that like IST is pretty much it's essentially a community. The college IST is actually made up of SRA, which is more like the cybersecurity side of things, and then it's also I believe it's like data sciences, and it's one other really major that's pretty much also in the college IST, and it just feels like such a community. Just everybody knows each other. Class sizes are smaller, so you get more interaction with the professor and the TAs, which is very important, especially in coding, because there's just so many different like terms you gotta learn, so many different kind of ways you gotta type the lines up, and also they just for the most part are pretty much down to earth people. Pretty much are willing to help. They usually are like at the business hours and things like that. So that's very something I appreciate a lot in the college IST. Another thing I appreciate at the college IST at Penn State is this so many opportunities that they pretty much bring to you this into your face. There's so many I know 2 times a year there's like an IST pretty much job fair. I know there's one in the fall and there's one in spring. So many of the tech companies come in and you just be able to go out, kind of your resume, get a little small talk going on, and just pretty much put yourself out there. Another thing is that I believe they changed it now to just pretty much like one job site, but before the college of IST had their own job site, and that pretty much helped me get my job that I'm at right now. Pretty much just, well, knowing me, I was just applying to everything, hoping that something sticks, and sure enough it did. But there were just so many different job opportunities, so many different employers on that site that you could apply to, and it's just that like so many employers are looking for Penn State, since Penn State has such a name brand, and since IST is such a growing major and technology is constantly changing on a daily basis, it was just so beneficial just to have like so many opportunities come in. And I know a bunch of times like, I would just walk in and just see like employers just have tables inside like the hallway of college IST, just pretty much recruiting people, putting their name out there too. So that's another huge thing that I'm grateful for the college IST, my experience. And last thing will definitely have to be the friends and those people that I pretty much met, work with in the college of IST. A lot of them were like pretty much down to earth, pretty much just cool people just to not even just work with in projects, but just outside of class. Met so many just great people, so many people doing their own thing, entrepreneurs or just doing making different apps and software, and I just met so many brilliant, nice people there, and so that definitely made my experience pretty much A1, and pretty much helped my college experience as well, until me having to graduate and pretty much get into my own life. Thanks so much for watching this video. Not all the videos will be like pretty much just me just talking to y'all, but these are pretty much easy for me to do at the time being, and I got so many just ideas out there where I just want to sit down, just talk, pretty much explain my opinions on some things. So definitely be on the lookout for more either one-on-one videos. I was still trying to vlog more, probably more on the weekends, but I'm definitely trying to do some more in-day vlogs or more like a day in my life is. So definitely stay tuned.